Greetings, everybody. I'm here to do a quick overall general energy reading for today, November 12th. And I'm going to ask a few questions. So, ancestors, spirit guides of the highest white light, please protect me while I read this energy and give me the truth and the answers that we need to see. Thank you. I've already saged the cards. So the first card that we pull is going to talk about our current influences. Spirit, please tell us, current situation. Spirit, please tell us what our current situation is. Ace of Cups. All right now. I love it. So we starting out good. Okay. That Ace of Cups energy. We got a cup full of water. That's good energy right there. And you see the water is flowing into an abundance of water at the bottom. And we got the prosperity with those lily pads in there. Okay. There's a dove at the top of the card, a plus sign. So starting out good. So the second question is, what is influencing the collective? What are the influences for the collective to pay attention to today, Spirit? Please, thank you. Okay. The Chariot. So we are moving in the right direction, fast and furious towards something. Okay? That Chariot. You see the two sphinxes. They look like they're facing in opposite directions, but at any time he can guide them on the right path that he wants to go on. And remember that those buildings in the background, that represent success, abundance, and prosperity as well. So our next question, what are the challenges and obstacles for the collective? What are the challenges and obstacles, Spirit? Please, thank you. What are the challenges and obstacles? Challenges or obstacles, please. Tell me what the challenges and obstacles are. King of Cups. So, if this is not your energy, it's the energy of someone around you. Could be male or female. Remember that. So this King of Cups energy. Of course, we know cups, kings as the mature ones of the bunch. Also came out the Knight of Wands. That can be slightly immature teenage energy, coming fast and furious, maybe trying to talk slick or tell you some things that you want to hear just to get what they want and manipulate you. And we have the Devil. That's not really a good card when it comes up in the upright. So there's some issues going on there. With that Devil card. Okay. Spirit, what is the final outcome? So now we're wanting to know what the final outcome is. What is the final outcome, please? Woo. Ugh. Seven of Pentacles came up in the reverse. I think we got that card yesterday. So let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse as the final outcome, please, Spirit. You got to stop worrying and thinking too hard. You're overthinking whatever it is that you're working on. You got to stop overthinking it. It's going to work out. Okay. So a few cards wanted to come out. The World card. So it's going to end up good because you have the whole world in your hands. So you have the world, but you just have to let go of the negative thinking and limiting beliefs so you can go after what you really want. We got the Moon in reverse, which usually means or could mean that there's some dark energy, but from it coming up in the reverse, there's telling me, again, this is light at the end of the tunnel, and everything is going to work out fine if you stop thinking negatively and focusing on the negative beliefs. Hierophant came up in reverse. You can manifest anything that you want, but you're not focused on that right now. You're thinking about what could go wrong, and you need to stop thinking about what could go wrong and manifest what could go right. So we need to turn this card upright. Um, if we manifest, meditate, pray, and do what we're supposed to do and work towards what we're supposed to be working on, we can turn this upside down. But as long as we're in that sunken place, negative energy, things are not going to go the way that we want them to because we're speaking them into existence. Queen of Cups, don't be emotional. Um, this is normally good energy, but with these other cards, use your strength. Use your strength and logic and less emotion. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So, um, usually the wheel of reverse, this is representing change. And I know that a lot of us have a fear of change, and when change happens, we kind of freak out. So maybe that's why this energy is coming up, because you're not thinking that you're good enough, or you're not thinking you can do it, but you are worthy and you are enough. Because what goes up must come down. So you were on the bottom of the Wheel of Fortune, maybe, or somewhere in the middle, and it is time for you to, have the world. But if you had some negative energy going on, or some things that are not serving a good purpose in your life, that may be why this card came up in the reverse. Because it could be your time to go up, or it could be, maybe some karma's coming back towards you for some things that you did that were not so good. Maybe that has you stressed or worried. Some of the things that maybe you have said or done in the past, you feel like they're coming back to bite you, but you can't focus on that. The Lovers, and it came up in the upright. So a relationship is coming to you. A good relationship is coming towards you. You see that sun at the top, and this couple walking towards each other, going to hold hands. Just be careful and make sure it's not this Knight of Wands energy or this Devil energy, because you see that the Devil has the Lovers in it too, but they're chained together. So you don't want it to be a codependent or a negative relationship. You want the Lovers. You want it to be a successful, happy, nurturing relationship. But something is definitely coming to an end. And then you also have this Nine of Swords. Again, don't let anybody come fast, quick, and trying to slick talk you, and really they're being manipulative. Because these knights, they can be a little tricky. They present themselves as kings or alpha men, and sometimes, or women. Again, this could be male or female. But some people present themselves one way. They introduce you to their representative, and they a whole something else by the time you actually end up being with that person. Okay. So now, last question. What's the general overall theme? What is the general overall theme for this reading for today? And what do we need to know from this reading, Spirit, please? And thank you. Thank you. What do we need? Oh. Page of Cups. So again, be careful of someone immature or manipulative, trying to be deceptive and come towards you being all emotional, pouring their heart out. Like, baby, you know this, and baby, you know that, or I'm going to do this for you, and I'm going to do that for you. Don't let nobody slick talk you. Pay attention to what they're saying and their actions that back it up. If their words and actions are not lining up, or if they're saying stuff to be petty or spiteful, or it seems like they might be a little jealous, anything that you have to question. If it just doesn't sound right or feel right, it's probably not right. All right. Since that came up in the reverse, I'm going to just ask for some more clarity on the Page of Cups. Please clarify the Page of Cups, Spirit, please. Thank you. What is that Page of Cups trying to... Okay. If you make the right choice, there will be a celebration. Now, this card could represent somebody making you an offer. This could even mean some type of ceremony where maybe you're getting married. Those Three Pentacles, this is the Three of Pentacles. Again, it represents success and celebration. Um, this is what I'm channeling. That in this reading is representing success and celebration and some type of ceremony or some type of um, good relationship. Again, if you make the right choice. Now, if you choose that Knight of Wands or that Knight of Swords, maybe not so much. But that Lover's card, there is a good lover coming towards you. So just make sure you make the right choice. So y'all could have this be Three of Pentacles together. Um, but of course, you can have more pentacles together. I'm not just, this is like, this card kind of reminds me of the Three of Cups, this Three of Pentacles energy. And we can clarify that, but I always kind of relate it to, similar to the Three of Cups. So, Three of Pentacles. Yep, it's some type of collaboration. So, like I said, it can be some type of, it could even be a job offer. But this, for me, is a man and woman standing in front of a pastor or, a minister, and maybe even some guests in the background. And they're having some type of ceremony. You see, she's pretty much dressed in like something that an Indian or Muslim woman will wear to get married, and he's dressed in his knight of armor. So, for me, that represents a relationship again when I'm looking at it with the rest of the cards. Because there's some guys out here. You got the King of Cups, so this could be your King of Cups coming towards you. But in the meantime, this Knight of Wands is going to show up. The Devil is going to show up. The Knight of Swords is going to show up. All these different energies. The Hierophant in reverse. The Moon in reverse. But you have the world in your hands. If you have the right mindset, it's all going to work out for you, and you will end up getting the world and everything that comes with the world. You see that eagle? Is that like a little angel? I think that represents an angel in the corner. But this is a happy card. A lion's head, a goat. So they got it going on. They have everything they need in the world. It's just a matter of making the right decision. The Three of Pentacles represents the value of different ideas and levels of experience and collaboration. So again, this person, maybe you're working on yourself. That person is working on themselves. So when you come together, again, y'all going to manifest the world together. But you have to stay positive and make and use your discernment or your good judgment to make the right decision, and not just pick the first Knight of Wands that shows up. Because again, they come in fast and furious, and they tell you what sounds good. And they show you all these shiny things like, ooh, I got me a wand. But, or this one coming in extra fast with this sword. Swords can mean hours, days, weeks. Even, it could mean months. But usually it's really fast. Whereas wands could be weeks, months, a little bit longer time frame. So they're both fast talking, fast moving energies. And that sword is even faster, but they could come in honorable, but again, knights are like immature teenagers. You see how this one is going so fast, you can see the trees moving. Now this one does have mountains or pyramids in the background, which again, these types of buildings can represent success and abundance. But it could be short-lived because again, this person can be immature and just telling you what they wanted you to hear, and they'll do what they need to do until they get you where they need you they want you to be, and then they feel like they got you, and they can, you know, again, male or female. Like I got him or I got her. Now I can do whatever I want to do and really be myself. So just watch out for people pretending to be something that they're not. I'm going to pull a few of these Modern Witch Tarot cards and see what they're saying. I'm going to do a different spread this time. I'm trying to keep this video short, so but I still feel like something else needs to come out. Okay. All right, so now I'm just going to try to do a 3-card spread. So if more than 3 cards comes out, then we'll just go with them. Let me cut them. I had already done that with those other cards. Okay, so what will help me? What will help in this situation? Spirit, please tell us what will help us in this situation. What will help us in this situation? What will help the collective in this situation? Oh, it seemed like one wanted to come out, but it didn't. Oh, there we go. Oh. King of Cups. So he came out again. He or she came out again. So we have the King of Cups out here twice. So again, a king is coming toward you. He might be a little bit emotional. He might be a little jealous and possessive. Some people see that as a good thing, and some people see it as a not so good thing. So, you know, when y'all first get together, there may be some things about him that you know, him or her, that you have to speak up about and just not allow it to slide and just let him get away with it, him or her. So there's that. Hierophant came back out in reverse. So we have the Hierophant out here twice. Let me see something. That Hierophant, he done came back out in reverse, honey. One is a female and one is a male. So again, this could be male or female energy. Just pay attention to the person you're talking to or dealing with and see whether or not y'all are even on the same page. Yeah, Hierophant in reverse is someone who abuses their power. They give bad advice. They may be somebody that has breakdowns, and they reject family values. So be careful of that energy, because you don't want that person around you. You want to make sure that the person that, you know, you're with has good energy. We also have the Judgment in reverse. So if you're judging somebody, that may or may not work out on your favor. It's not for you to judge. And then we have the 9 of Cups in reverse. So you have the potential to make money, but something is stopping or blocking it. Either your thoughts or somebody around you that's hating on you. All right, y'all. Thank you for watching. See y'all later.